Hey, it's Lata Hamilton, change leadership and confidence expert. And I wanted to create a video for you to welcome 2023. So I wanted to drop in and just share a little of my inner world with you at the start of the year. So I don't know about you, but for me, 2022 was heavy, like really heavy. And I think it was best summed up by the words of psychologist and speaker Naomi Holt. So Naomi says, "No one I know began this year, 2022, on a full tank. Given the vicious onslaught of the previous 2 years, let's just call it what it was, most of us dragged ourselves across the finish line of 2021, frazzled, spent, running on aged adrenaline fumes. We crawled into 2022, still carrying shock, trauma, grief, heaviness, disbelief, the memories of a surreal existence. And then it began, the fastest hurricane year we could have ever imagined. Whether we have consciously processed it or not, this has been a year of more pressure, more stress, and a race to catch up in all departments. Every single one. Work, school, sports, relationships, life." But add to Naomi's description of this global experience of exhaustion the organ transplant of a partner, months spent visiting hospital, and the diagnosis and surgery of my own chronic condition, more on this later, and you get a pretty good picture of my 2022. And then, of course, holidays and hangovers, parties and presents, expectations and events, family reunions and New Year's resolutions pile onto this heaviness with overstimulation and overwhelm. Now, I'm not usually a word of the year kind of girl, but for some reason, as 2022 neared to an end, I just kept hearing a little inner voice telling me the word light. And when I did sit down to do some 2023 goal setting, I drew a card from Alana Fairchild's stunning Sacred Ripples Oracle deck. It's absolutely beautiful deck. And I discovered it on a business energy retreat in September, and then I gifted it myself for Christmas. So I drew this card when I was doing my 2023 goal setting. And would you believe it? The card that I drew was focus on the light. And it was decided. Light would be my year of the word for 2023. So light has so many meanings, from feeling light in your body rather than bloated and heavy and sore and tight, to shining in full force and being visible, like stepping onto a stage into a spotlight, to being light in spirit, think light-hearted, to being good and pure. Heroes are often represented by white and by light. And even spiritually, in many religions and spiritual practices, light refers to the creator or a universal power. The concept of light isn't new to me or my message. Step into your leadership and your light is a common phrase that I use to inspire my followers, students, and clients. And as I love to practice what I preach, I guess 2023 is my year to step into my light, your light, our light, and the light. So if you like what you're hearing, pop a subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, and we can spread the word a little bit more if you like what you're hearing. And I would love to hear from you as well. Comment below in the comments below, what's your word for 2023? Because regardless of the challenges and heaviness of 2022, there's another meaning of light that I think is very fitting. The hope of easier and happier times, as in the light at the end of the tunnel. I have much hope and optimism and much belief for 2023, and I'm embracing the word light as my word of the year. So shoot me a DM on LinkedIn and let me know your word for 2023. Now, if you'd like my help stepping into your leadership and your light, grab my free underpaid and overlooked coaching action guide at latahamilton.com/worthit. See the link in the description below and in the first comment, or come join me on my Leading Successful Change program. So subscribe to my channel and see you on the next one.